Hey guys, and welcome back to MBTcraft. My name is Escore, and yes, today I have a very easy concept for a warp teleport station for you. And yeah, you have to step on these glasses right here, and after a while you will warp through the tunnel from platform 1 to platform 2 and so on and so on. And this is multiplayer friendly, it looks pretty cool, and yeah, I will show you how you build this. So this is the redstone, the command blocks behind this. And first of all you have a clock. This is a slow clock, so you don't need a fast clock for that one. And the left side is for the second platform and the right side is for the first platform. And this is easy expandable. You just have to change the coordinates of this right here. As you can see, now it's 1640 and then it's 1605. And yeah, it's pretty easy. You just change this coordinate because it's in one line, and yeah, do that in every command block, and it's so easy. And you can expand it to multiple teleport stations. It's pretty cool for a multiplayer server. And yeah, so the first clock goes into these two command blocks, where okay, we have just one, so the port done is not used. I can delete this. Scoreboard objective, remove port done. Yeah, so we have only this scoreboard right here, which is called port, and it's a dummy objective. And okay, first of all, it tests for a player on a specific location, and that location is on top of the glass. And how I built the glass is basically right here is, okay, let me see, I need brickstone. No, not the monster egg one. Shitty monster egg one. Yeah, and this is just glass because beacons can go through glass. And then the second level is lava, like this. And then after the lava, so right here is the lava, above that one, there is a stone right here. And here will be the beacon, because the beacon needs a gold below it, so like this. So it will activate and give this nice laser beam. And yeah, so first of all, it tests for a player on the glass, like this, and the player has to have a maximum score of port equals 5, so it will only teleport you once, so teleport over there, and then you can stand on the platform, and it will not activate and not teleport you until you left the area for a short duration. And when it tests for that, this will activate, and also this command block will be triggered first, and this will set the score of a player also on that location, but now the radius is 10, and the minimum radius he has to be away from that center is 1, and it will set port to 0 again. And yeah, then that triggers, and this will set block a beacon where the stone was, so above the gold blocks. Here's a redstone torch, and this will set it back to stone again when this command block is not executing successful. And also there's a line of redstone which will go to this negation, which will then activate because the redstone torch turns off. This hopper clock right here, which is a fast hopper clock, so the transfer cooldown is set to 1 on both sides, which will then have the pulse going through, so this is going through, there's a repeater and not a comparator, to this side of the AND gate, and this torch will blink, so every pulse this gives, it will blink. And this is because if there is a second player, because it's multiplayer friendly, I cannot only do it once, so it has to be activate these command blocks all the time. And yeah, here is a comparator, so it tests if the beacon is right there and the levels of the beacon is 1, and this will be 1 when the laser beam is there. So it is 0 even if there is a beacon, but when the laser beam comes, it will be set to 1. And that is used because first of all, I at the beginning I used a timer, but the beacon activates not at the same time every time. this seems to be kind of random, or maybe it's depending on the processor. I don't know. But yeah, so now I'm testing if the level is 1 of the beacon, and then this AND gate will activate, and also because this comparator leads into this block, which will then activate this right here. This will set the score of a player on that location. If he has a score port of 0, it will set port to 1. And also when this now activates, so this blinks right here, and every time this blinks, it will add 1 to port until the player has reached a value of 6. So yeah, the maximum value that you can get is 6. Objective set display port, sidebar port. And okay, right now it's 0, and yeah, global is not used, as you can see right here, but it's still there because I was trying around. And you will see that now it counts upwards, and it will reach 6 and end at 6. And if I leave that area, it will be 0 again. And on this side right here, it will teleport a player on that area that has a minimum port value of 6 and a maximum port value of 6 to that location over there, and make him look into that direction. And yeah, that's about it for the other platform. That's the same. And over here, so that it looks cooler, you look into the laser beam. So okay, let me show you this with gold, if you did not know that it looks so awesome. And it's also another very easy concept. If you stand right here and look upwards, it looks like this. And yeah, I used that for the tunnel. And okay, so it teleports the player. So the right one is for this platform, and the left one is for the platform one there. And it teleports a player that has that is in a radius minimum value of 1. So you can't step outside, even if you're too fast, because it has a 1 radius. And the score port minimum value is 1 and maximum value is 5, and it will then teleport the player upwards into this direction, and the angle is minus 90. And yeah, and that's it, because that is minus 90, and that's how it works, and that's it. Yeah, pretty cool. Definitely would be a nice feature for online multiplayer shops or for survival maps. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a nice day.